Hey there guys, this is Aaron. I just developed a way to stop the program from breaking if we put the wrong kinds of inputs in for distance and diameter. So I started this with basically declaring two new string objects, variables rather, string variables, temp diameter and temp distance. And this will allow them to put in letters, numbers, or nothing at all, and it will store it without breaking the program, okay? We're going to take this variable, right? We're going to come down to right about here, where I'm asking them to put the diameter of the planet in. So I store the console.readline into the temp diameter, and then I will show you this method here in a minute. Basically what I'm doing is I'm asking while is digits only equals false. So I have another method I'll show you. Basically, while there's anything besides numbers, anything besides the characters 0 to 9, it could be a new line, it could be a space, it could be letters, any special characters, it will return false and will make this run, okay? It also checks if the length is 0, so if that's how you check for the null. If there's, like I said, they just hit enter, it's going to tell them, hey, diameter cannot contain letters or be null. And it's going to ask them again. So let's take a look now at the is digits only thing. And this is one of the for each statements that we learned about in class today or Tuesday, I can't remember which. But what this is asking is I put the temp whatever in, so in this case temp diameter, and it says for each character D, just give it any variable name you want right here, I just put D. For each character named D in temp diameter will be the argument. If D is less than 0 or D is greater than 9, return false. So if it looks for any other character that is not a number, it's going to go false, and it will make the code run and then ask them to try again. So I'll show you what it looks like now. Pull this over to the side. So I'm going to enter a name, put honey, let's enter a diameter for planet. First I'm going to put nothing. It's going to tell me the value of temp diameter is nothing. The diameter cannot contain letters or be null. I can do this as many times as I want, right? Next, we're going to put in a word. We're going to say 50 meters. That's 2 words. Don't judge me. So the current value of temp diameter is 50 meters. I'm going to put in some random letters. Immediately updates. More random letters. Next, I'm going to try another null to see if it overwrites that. It does. Now, I'm going to enter an actual diameter. Final value of temp diameter before attempting parse is 100. So I know that by putting 100 in, it accepted that it was all digits and that the length was above 0. And it came out and it checked down here for me to make sure I wasn't about to put some other random craziness in. And so as I hit enter, it should parse it into a double and move on to the right line down here for the distance. And I've done the same thing here with the distance, where I check to make sure it's all digits, so we'll try it with that next. Alright, so now we're on to distance. Alright, we're going to put nothing. Random letters. And it's storing it just fine. Next I'm going to put some actual numbers. Aha, now see, it has for some reason maintained that first value of 100. So I'm going to take a pause here and see if I can figure out why. And here was the culprit. I forgot to change this temp diameter to a temp distance. So I'm going to stop my code, change that to temp distance. We'll try it again. This time we won't muck around with all that craziness. We'll just put honey as the name of the planet, 789. We're on to the distance now, 678. See it? Okay, it updated correctly this time. And then please enter the name of the planet. Go. Final value, Go ahead and parse it. Thank you. And there we go. It's calculating my volumes for me. Yeah, I think that works now. I am a little sus on why these two are the exact same value. So let's see, what did I put for diameter 234, temp diameter Oh, it's because I put the exact same diameter for both. So that's why they're exactly the same, because I was being lazy. Cool. But that's it, guys. Just wanted to show you that if you want to make it so the computer program doesn't crash on you. This is the code right here that does it. So you have while, do a check here. Zoom in, you can pause it and look at that and take out the things you don't need. And then I'll go down here and show you the is digits only, how you can actually check a true-false statement to see if it's all digits or not. Alright, with that, you guys have yourselves a great night, and let me know if you have any questions.